My name is Patricia Julien. I'm from Augusta, Maine, and I'm a former client of the Joe Bornstein Law Office. My son was renting this apartment building, and the landlord never took care of the driveway. He used to complain all the time. So one day, it happened to be snowing that morning, and it snowed over the ice. I went over to visit, and I did fine going up. Coming back down, I took one heck of a plunge. The ice was really slippery, and I knew my hip broke because I could hear the snap was real loud. Once my surgery was over, I decided to call a lawyer to see what could be done about it because that driveway really was bad. So I just contacted the law office of Joe Bornstein, and they connected me with someone named Steve who came to my house and talked to me and said we had a case. I had no clue what was going to happen. I know that people kept telling me, oh, you're not going to get anything, it's going to take years and all of this, but it wasn't like that at all. People were right on top of things. I've never seen anything like it. It's nothing like what people told me lawyers were like. Stephanie would call me at least once a week, check on me. She was checking on my condition, how I was doing. Even Joe himself called me. And I asked him if he was checking up on his people, and he said, no, I know they do a good job. I just wanted to personally talk with you, check with you, let you know I'm here. If you need anything and you're not getting answers, call me. He was awesome. It was nothing like I expected. He was very personable, very people-like, not snobby, very personable. I like that. Everything was amazing. Everything followed through. If I had a question, I called. I got an answer. If there was nobody there, I left a message. Within the next couple hours, I got an answer. They were great. They took care of everything. I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to lift a finger. They did everything. It was totally unexpected. I thought I'd have to do more than what I did. I didn't have to do anything. They did everything. It was amazing. Like she'd say to me, if you get bills, send them to us. Don't pay them. We'll take care of them. They took care of hiring a private investigator. And the one thing that blew me away was they said that if I didn't win the case, I didn't owe them anything. I really didn't expect to get any money. I figured, Maine, it's hard to prove that you fell on the ice because it's Maine. And I got a lot more than I expected. I'm able to retire now thanks to that. So I had to pay off my house, my bills. It was amazing. The overall experience was fantastic. From beginning to end, they're right there with you. They take care of you. They call you. It's like a family. You know what I mean? It's like they check up on you all the time. It's like you're family to them. You're not just a client. And I like that feeling, and they really work hard for you. I've never seen people work so hard in my life to get you what they think is fair and reasonable. This is just a fantastic office. I would recommend them to everybody. There's nothing negative I can say about this. I'm telling you, it was the best experience I ever had.
The law offices of Joe Bornstein, Maine lawyers working for Maine people. There is one number you need to know. It's Call Joe.